Two big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the 3, the small forward. And for Cleveland, the Twin Towers, Mobley and Allen, the combo inside. Mitchell out there with James Harden. And it's Wade in at the small forward position. A lot of the talk coming in focused on the backcourts, Richard. Both teams have outstanding guard play.
And that means we should see some creative offense. I love skill play at any position, but it's often the guards that will leave you speechless.
Now here's Williams. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein with a screen on Harden. Dort for 3. Mobley grabs the board. And here are the Cavaliers now, outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Knicks.
Yeah, for 3 quarters, they were the much better team. But when the lead started to slip away, they just lost their composure.
Here's Harden. Here's Wade. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
It turns out Harden was the bait that time, freeing up a shooter on the perimeter.
Dort outside. Now Hartenstein. He's coming off a 10-point game against San Antonio. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Mobley. 15 in his last outing. Here's Harden on the wing. Wade fires from deep. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Coming into this, having knocks to win against San Antonio in their last game.
It really was the strength of their D helping them to force a lot of mistakes.
Not just forcing mistakes, but converting them into buckets on the other end. Great controlled aggression from their D in that game.
Now here's Holmgren. 13 points in the win against San Antonio. Clock is at 3. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Here's Wade. He's coming off a 10-point game against New York. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Richard, last season's Defensive Player of the Year, Evan Mobley. He's quickly becoming a two-way terror.
Yeah, the Cavs have unlocked him offensively, putting the ball in his hands and encouraging him to let it fly from long distance.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw.
Yeah, Mobley better get used to getting to the line, especially with his style of play.
So he comes up empty at the line.
When you're talking about Mobley, where do you start? In terms of length, skill set, he's got a great offensive skill set, and he's got a great defensive skill set. This man has the old school grit and grind mentality.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey there, I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute. Our first topic of conversation, of course, facing Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He told me SGA is so hard to game plan for. He has incredible length for a point. He's too big for a guard, too quick for a wing. We have our work cut out for us. Back over to you guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
And you know, when you have the size and skill of a guy like Chet Holmgren, you're gonna draw fouls.
First trip to the line for him here. Free throw good from Holmgren.
And what you immediately notice about Chet Holmgren is his uniqueness. He's got size, but also tremendous agility. He can hit outside shots or battle down low.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
Honestly, the only thing that slowed Holmgren down at times is injuries. Otherwise, he's been pretty much unstoppable. And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Holmgren. Shot's good. SGA making the play.
And this is where Holmgren is such a scoring threat. His size can make interior shots easier to find.
Harden, the pass to Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Dort. Back to Mobley, and stolen by Holmgren. Spins to the middle. Dort finds Hartenstein. Outside for Dort. For three, and it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Their last meeting was in Oklahoma City, where they were unable to fight off the Thunder.
And in their last game against this club, turnovers really were a problem for them.
And they have to clean that up. Play smart and value the ball.
The 2K leaderboard highlights the top scorers since the All-Star break. Second is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
You have to appreciate scorers who turn it on down the stretch. He's given them points in crucial games.
On the wing, Wade. Williams defending. Pass to Harden, looking to end the run. Cleveland again missing.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Holmgren with a screen on Harden. And here's Holmgren, covered by Mobley. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
The drive by Mitchell. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And sometimes when a team trades a ton of picks for a star player, there's some buyer's remorse. But that has not been the case with the Cavs and Donovan Mitchell, Grant.
Yeah, he's been everything they hoped he would be, B.A. Not just dominating, but sacrificing as well.
2 shots.
That free throw is good for Mitchell. Well, we're in the closing weeks of the regular season. There's no rest for teams competing for positioning.
Yeah, this is the time where if you have a couple of nights of bad effort, you might drop 2 or 3 positions. It's not the playoffs yet, but it's critical this part of the season.
So he gets them both. When we talk about Donovan Mitchell, Richard, how impressed are you with his leadership?
He's been great. Every season, Mitchell has accepted more and more responsibility. He knows he's looked at as a leader, and his drive to win really motivates those around him.
Cavaliers trail by 8. Allen outside. Back to Harden. And there's the drive. Dort with a steal. Outside, Williams. From deep, Holmgren. The kick out to Williams. Puts up a 3. They get it back. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
What a sensational move captured from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. Here's Mitchell, following the bucket by Oklahoma City. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Holmgren, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Mobley. And it's SGA missing. For Cleveland, they've gone only 1 of 6 so far. Here's Wade. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Allen, the pass to Harden. 6 to shoot. Cleveland again missing.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Pass to Williams. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley with it. Yet to see a basket. Back to Mitchell. Dort with a steal. Holmgren, the pass to Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates, a very heady passer for a big man.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Merrill's checked in. As we near the postseason, let's see where the West is shaking out. You look at Oklahoma City, this season has been an absolute dream for them. They're currently at #1 as the postseason approaches.
Right now for the Thunder, they're gripping that #1 spot as tight as they can this last week of games. As they cruise into the postseason, they definitely want that top seed advantage.
Now here's Mobley, and he's been a big part of their offense, averaging more than 18 points a game. Pass to Harden. There's the drive. Out to Mobley. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Merrill. Cleveland again missing.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Dort. Here's Holmgren. Pass to SGA. And a miss there on the triple.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. And look, sometimes that's how it goes.
On the wing, Harden to win the cold spell. And the three-pointer goes.
You gotta chase Harden off that three-point line. He is too good of a shooter to be given any airspace from that line.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Shoots from 12. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go. On the assist from Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got 3 assists tonight. Now here's Harden. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against New York. Allen outside. There's the 3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Holmgren's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
And Cleveland has... Oh! Throw it down! Wow!
Adding some extra style to the slam. Okay, what a move by Allen.
Pass to Holmgren. Back to SGA. Tries it from 19. Ooh, another miss by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Allen can't get it to go.
It would have been a sensational alley-oop finish. Tough to nail the timing of that long pass. Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Gotta push him farther out than this.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
And SGA has got the ball here for the Thunder. 11-point game. And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Well, you want officials to get the calls right, but for video review, maybe institute a 2-minute time limit, you think?
Oh, I would love a good 2-minute time limit, but the worst thing to do would be to go to a 2-minute time limit and then have them not get it right. Then you wasted all that time for nothing.
And Cleveland making a change here. Tyson's checked in. Here's Mitchell. He's coming off a 10-point game against San Antonio.
And defensively, he's been all over the place, wreaking havoc and pouncing on a number of steals.
Now here's Joe. 11-point game. Nails it from 3.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, Donovan Mitchell can put up points, but he's sacrificing some of that to get his teammates going. He said, quote, "For me, it's about balancing, picking my spots, picking my games, empowering everybody. But sometimes I've got to go do what I'm paid to do." EA, back to you.
He can heat up in a hurry. Thank you very much for the report, Allie. Here's Harden. The Thunder making their last shot. Pass to Mitchell. The 3. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Whether he's initiating the offense or playing off the ball, Mitchell is equally effective.
Mitchell, the pass to Williams. Oh, stolen by Harden. Down low. Here's Tyson. And he makes it on the layup.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Oklahoma City leading by 11. On the wing, Wallace. Covered by Merrill. Wallace's shot is good.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Pass to Tyson. From the arc. And Cleveland another 3.
That's his second make in 7 attempts. Not a pretty start.
Wallace outside. Now here's Wiggins. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. And the Thunder lead by 13. Merrill passes to Mobley. Merrill outside. Here's the 3. Mobley, great positioning on the putback.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Oklahoma City has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the 3-point line in this first quarter. Here's Wallace. From outside, off the mark.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Mitchell, it's stolen away. Wallace, the pass to Williams. Stolen by Mitchell. In transition, here comes Cleveland. Here's Tyson, hounded by Wiggins. Mobley, a screen on Wiggins. The shot by Tyson, no good. Oklahoma City leading by 11. Wallace outside. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. And Cleveland has possession. 1 second left. Doesn't go for him. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Thunder out in front. They lead by 14. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break. It's been a big part of their success.
Sam Merrill out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then it's Jared Allen. Then it's Max Strus. And it's Tyson in at the 4 spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Here's Strus, following the 3 by Oklahoma City. Merrill outside. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Oklahoma City leading by 13. Wallace outside. Williams a screen on Strus. Outside, Williams. The 3 is up. They get the rebound. Holmgren. Look at Chet using his size inside.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Outside Strus. Allen outside. Pass to Schroeder. Shot clock at 5. Good work defensively by Mitchell.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Screen by Holmgren. Off the mark there with a 3. The Cavaliers trail by 15. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. And he lobs it up top. And it's Allen who slams it home.
When you combine his length and leaping ability, Allen is a ridiculous lob threat.
Mitchell, the pass to Holmgren. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Here's Joe. And it's off from 3-point range. For Cleveland, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Outside Strus. Schroeder into the lane. Allen with a screen on Holmgren. Here's Tyson. Mitchell grabs a miss. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Thunder. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Pass to Holmgren from behind the arc. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Allen outside. Outside Schroeder. And here's Strus. Here's Tyson. That 3's off the mark.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Now Mitchell. Shoots over Schroeder. Releases from the wing and drills it. Mitchell's got 5 points. Cavaliers trail by 15. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Strus the pass to Schroeder. Over Mitchell. That's good from Schroeder on the assist by Strus. Schroeder's got 4 points this quarter.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. For the Cavaliers, Wade comes in for Tyson. And it's Harden in for Schroeder. Then for Oklahoma City, Williams comes in for Williams. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Mitchell. Wallace outside. Pass to Holmgren. The 3 is up. And James Harden pulls it down. Cavaliers trail by 13. Here's Wade. Back to Harden. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good from outside. Harden against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Wallace. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Harden. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Merrill outside. Here's Wade. Now here's Harden. Pass to Merrill. Takes the three. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists now in this one.
Don't you forget, Harden's won an assist title now. This man can pass that rock.
Now here's Williams. Still without a bucket. SGA deciding where to go with it. Lets it go. And that's his 4th bucket in 9 attempts. The Cavaliers trail by 12. Pass to Merrill. And here's Allen. In his last outing, 10 points for him. 3-pointer, Harden. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
Yeah, and the balance and level of concentration Williams has is incredible. He makes scoring on physical defense look so easy.
Oh, there's the alley! And it's Allen who slams it home.
Making it look so easy. The 6'11" Allen just hops up and finishes it perfectly.
Holmgren finds SGA. Pass to Holmgren. Outside, SGA. SGA knocks down a 3.
Yeah, always a threat to blow up. That's what SGA's done tonight.
Cleveland has gone 1 of 4 from 3-point land here in the second. Outside Strus. Launches it. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Holmgren's got 9 rebounds now. And here's Wallace. Back to Williams. Here's the teardrop. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. All right, Richard, just as a fan of the game, who's your favorite player to watch right now?
I'm really loving Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, really their whole team. But Shai, he's just special to watch.
First one falls for him.
And when you talk about do-it-all kind of players, Jalen Williams quickly jumps to mind. And the scary thing is, he's only going to keep getting better.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Bryant comes in for Allen. And Donovan Mitchell is subbed in for Merrill. Then for Oklahoma City, Isaiah Hartenstein comes in for Wallace. And it's Lou Dort in for Joe. And Williams drops them both. The Cavaliers trail by 17. And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Tyson, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. As we head towards the playoffs, let's see where the Eastern Conference standings sit. You take a look at the Cavaliers. They're currently in 4th place, a solid spot to be in late in the year.
Right now for Cleveland, they've established themselves as a legit team this year. But you can tell they want to get higher up in the standings if possible, and specifically securing home court advantage for the first round.
Pass to Harden. And the shot no good, a bit short.
They are losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
The shot by Dort, no good. Cavaliers trail by 17. Strus the pass to Harden. He buries it from 3. Harden's got 9.
Nice start for him beyond the arc. He's already hit 3 triples, and I'm pretty sure there's more to come.
Outside, Williams. Back to SGA. And that basket makes him 6 for 11, shooting a good percentage.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Pass to Wade. SGA against Harden. They set the screen. This one for three. Harden missing again.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
Outside, SGA. Now Hartenstein, covered by Strus. And Hartenstein gets it to go. Hartenstein's gotten his third basket of the night.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Harden, the pass to Wade. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Isaiah Hartenstein. Cleveland shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first. Nance, he's checked in for Tyson. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Wallace, he's checked in for Holmgren. No good on the second free throw.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Dort for three. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. So Dort's got 8.
Yeah, talk about a guy who made himself into a solid three-point shooter. Lou Dort.
Back to Harden from outside the arc. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Williams looking around. Now here's Hartenstein. 6 points for him. Wallace misses. Nance, the pass to Harden. Outside Mitchell. Jacks up a three. Nails it from beyond the arc. Give him 8.
You could see that Mitchell was hungry on that play, ready to fire as soon as he touched that ball.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Harden. Gilgeous-Alexander's shot is good. Cavaliers trail by 19. Outside Harden. Pass to Mitchell. Here's Nance. Lets it fly. And it's Mitchell. The miss. Mitchell's gone 2 of 5 tonight. A minute 53 left in the first half. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Allen, he's checked in for Cleveland. Evan Mobley comes in for Strus. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Mitchell's checked in for Wallace. Now here's Harden. He's got 9. Right side Mitchell. Over Mitchell. No good. A bit long that time.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
The kick out to Williams. 1:25 left to play in the first half.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Mobley passes to Harden. Offensive rebound. Tries again. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. Cleveland shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. Wiggins, he's checked in for Mitchell.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Well, Evan Mobley is a real big man's big man. Sure, he does a little work on the arc, but his best moments happen on the glass and in the paint.
Now here's Wiggins. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Pass to Harden. Now Mobley. Outside Harden. Back to Mobley. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got 6 assists here tonight.
Adept at fending off aggressive coverage. Mobley already looking like a vet out there.
Here's SGA. He picked up 30 points in their last win against San Antonio.
And his court vision was sensational as well. He was making all the right decisions.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, what's special about Gilgeous-Alexander is how shifty he is, which also makes it so tough on defenses.
Pass to Mobley. Back to Harden. Mobley outside. Allen against Wiggins. They double team Allen. Dort with a steal.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
Here's Wade. Here's Harden. And that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for Oklahoma City. He packed, scoring 12 points in the quarter. And Allie LaForce has something for us on the sidelines. Hey, Allie.
I'm alongside Kenny Atkinson. Coach, what might you do to adjust going into the second half?
Well, first of all, shot selection's got to improve. If that doesn't improve, it's going to be a long night. But, you know, if we do get a good shot, we got to get back on defense. I think our transition defense, we're leaking too many points there.
Thanks, Coach.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
Welcome to the halftime show. And if they're going to turn this around, it's going to be a long road back for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Number one goal in the offseason, get yourself some rim protectors. The guys you have cannot do it.
And credit their opponent for relentlessly exploiting that here. Let's take a moment now and swing on over to the playoff picture in the Eastern Conference.
And taking a look at the Cavaliers, they haven't quite looked like themselves lately. The question is, how do they get back to the top? How do they recapture that magic? I think it starts with raising the intensity level. Become more aggressive, night after night, fight after fight. Aggressive is right.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Cleveland, trailing by 17. Taking a look at the Thunder. Two big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2, and it's Williams in at the 3.
Look, the offensive glass is all about effort and energy, and Allen, look, he's got plenty of both.
Gilgeous-Alexander, good. SGA's got 21.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Now here's Harden. On target from range. Harden's got 12.
If you're not right up there on him, oh, he's going to make you pay.
Outside, Williams. Holmgren outside. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. And here's SGA outside. The kick out to Williams. Harden against Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 on the clock. To the paint. Here's Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Nice decision by SGA. That is why you want him handling the ball.
Pass to Harden. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Lets the three fly. And Cleveland another three.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Now SGA. He's got 21. Oh, SGA going to town inside.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Wade, the pass to Harden. And there's the screen. Back to Wade. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got 8 assists in the game.
And an excellent start to the second half. Only missed 1 shot in their first 5.
Now here's Dort. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Drills it from deep. SGA's got 26 points.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for James Harden.
Yeah, it's amazing to see him continue to get better. We weren't sure if he could raise his game any higher. Well, he has. And when a star player keeps getting better every year, it speaks to his desire and work ethic.
The Cavaliers trail by 16. Mobley, a screen on Dort. The three from Mitchell. Yes, sir! Mitchell from long range.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Holmgren outside. Dort outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Cavaliers have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Harden. Outside Mitchell. Outside for Harden. The three. And Cleveland another three.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far at the line.
One shot.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Pass to Wade. Back to Harden. Fires for 3. The Thunder with the rebound. Hardenstein's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, BA. The NBA studies other leagues. Commissioner Adam Silver said, I'm a fan of what baseball did with the pitch clock and the size of bases, increasing the engagement and the entertainment value of the game. If they're able to make changes, certainly we shouldn't be afraid to do the same. Back to you guys.
Forward thinking. Allie, thank you. And Cleveland has possession. Following the bucket by Oklahoma City. Harden can't hit. Thunder leading by 15. Hardenstein with it. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Dort. Holmgren outside. Now here's Dort from deep. Mobley grabs the board. Now Harden. Lets it go from deep. Knocks it down from distance. Harden's got 18 points in the game.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Holmgren deciding where to go with it. Up top, Hartenstein. Three-pointer. The Cavaliers pull it in.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Outside Mitchell. Let's go with a three. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Holmgren, the pass to SGA. Back to Holmgren. Not messing around inside.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Up top, Harden. SGA covering. High arcing shot. Fires the three. Hits the trifecta. Wade's got 8 points in the quarter.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Dort finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Harden. And it's SGA missing. The Cavaliers trail by 11. Pass to Harden. The baseline J. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's. The Thunder have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. It's Dort on the wing. Checked by Mitchell. And here is Williams. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Harden's got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside for Mitchell. Three-pointer off the mark.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it. I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
And we can't forget about how ferocious they've been cutting to the rim, just going right at defenders and finding ways to finish.
He's off on the first. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Merrill's checked in. Wallace, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Good on the second one. And here's Merrill. He's got 5. Allen outside. Outside Mitchell. Clock at 6. Pass to Merrill. Over Williams. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. There's the triple. The rebound by Allen. Cavaliers trail by 12. Inside. Mobley down low. Holmgren's there. Mobley passes to Merrill. Back to Mobley. Outside Harden. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. Oklahoma City has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Wallace, the pass to Holmgren. And here's SGA outside. Gets the 3 ball to go. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 31 points.
Outside, inside, in between. It doesn't matter. SGA is lethal.
Outside Mitchell. The 3 ball. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
From deep, Holmgren. Oh, and a great assist by SGA. That one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 6th assist of the night. Mobley outside. Back to Harden. Can they get it? And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I really like the competitiveness I'm seeing.
Now here's Wallace. He's got 7. From downtown, and another 3 for Oklahoma City.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Harden against Gilgeous-Alexander. Out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma City's ball. All right, let's check out the 2K leaderboard for the real stats, real scores from the real NBA. These are the teams that'll pick your pocket. Oklahoma City, 2nd.
This team will punish you for sloppy ball control, no question. They've got a lot of fast-handed guys just waiting to take advantage.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Tyson, he's checked in for Evan Mobley. And it's Strus in for Harden. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Joe comes in for Jalen Williams. Mitchell against Gilgeous-Alexander. The 3 from Holmgren. That one's good. He's now 8 for 13.
And when it comes to the 3, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
To the inside. And stolen by Holmgren. Outside, Williams. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
One shot.
Every trip up the floor gets more and more important.
Yes, indeed. They badly want to stop the bleeding here.
Allen with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Mitchell. Oh, a special move before that shot. Mitchell's got 13 now.
It's the strength of Mitchell, one of the strongest guards we might have ever seen.
Pass to Holmgren. Outside Joe. 4-3. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 9 rebounds now. This Cavs squad is struggling. From deep, Mitchell. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
Back to Williams. Pass to SGA. Going inside. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. SGA's got 33 points.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Outside Strus. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
Oh, the defense pays so much attention to Mitchell. He almost always has a passing lane.
SGA against Mitchell. Stolen and stolen by Williams. Up top, Holmgren. Wallace outside. 29 seconds left in the third quarter. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Pass to Allen. Outside Strus. Fires the 3. And Cleveland another 3.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Now here's SGA. Check by Mitchell. Back to Joe. Takes a 3. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder ending the period up by a staggering 23 points. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. We'll be right back. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got Sam Merrill. He's out there with James Harden. Max Strus is out there with Dean Wade. And it's Tyson in at the 4 slot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
Outside Harden. Launches a 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
Nothing is going his way in this half offensively. Really having a hard time finding his shot.
And this is where Holmgren's lack of girth can help him, using his speed to get out and run.
Here's Harden. After the basket by Oklahoma City. Pass to Strus. The three-pointer off the mark. Here's Joe. Here's Holmgren. Defended by Harden. Wallace sends it home from three-point land. Wallace has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Now here's Williams. And despite the NBA's popularity, some folks criticizing the wide-open style of play.
Yeah, you know, B.A., some of the artistry is lost when guys are mostly hunting for open threes. But for some teams like the Celtics and Warriors, that's been a championship-winning formula. And, well, we all know it's a copycat league. His points are really adding up from the three-point line. He had 9 from distance in the first half, and he's only getting better.
Stolen by Strus. They're running. And he finishes off the break with the lay-in.
And just good hustle. Always nice to get an easy bucket on the break.
And making sure they convert by finishing strong.
On the wing, Wallace. Covered by Strus. Holmgren with a screen on Strus. Shot clock at 6. And that one's good. Holmgren.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Gets the 3 to fall.
And any shot over half court is within Harden's range. He's one of the game's elite scorers of all time.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. So for Oklahoma City, Wiggins comes in for Williams, and Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Mitchell. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's SGA. Strus grabs the miss. Cleveland has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Here's Wade.
Oh, wow! I didn't see that coming.
And there's not a ton of time left, but they're still in the game.
How about that elevated look on the AT&T Connected Cam? Now SGA. Richard, the league taking some steps to prevent flopping. What's the criteria for what crosses the line?
It's called STEM. It's an acronym for secondary, theatrical, exaggerated movements. Yes, that's a real term. It's kind of a limited definition, and it basically says, don't be an idiot.
Here's Merrill. Offline with a three. The Thunder have gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. Wallace, left side. Strus against SGA. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has made the move from star to superstar, Grant.
Well, no question, B.A. He's been a superstar for quite a few seasons now, but he's not satisfied and just continues to elevate his game year after year.
And the first one at the line is good. Evan Mobley, he's checked in for Cleveland. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in. And he makes both free throws. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for the Cavaliers. Grant, you're involved with helping the NBA grow the game globally. How important are those initiatives?
You know, B.A., it's very important to watch how the game has grown over the last 30 years that I've been connected with the NBA is quite staggering. But there's more work to be done. So every initiative, every appearance, every camp, every game is so vitally important as we continue to spread the game of basketball all over the world. Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. There's a screen by Wiggins. Takes the three. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from three.
Here's Wade, hounded by Wiggins. Mobley, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. A shot by Merrill, no good. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Outside Joe. SGA, he's open. The wide open shot is on the money. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 39.
Yeah, total focus from Shai there. Ready to go off the feed.
Here's Wade. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
SGA against Harden. Williams from long range. Oh, and a great assist by SGA. That one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 assists in the game. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting about 43% in this one. Merrill outside. Three-pointer, Harden. Williams grabs the board. The Thunder have gotten 7 of their first 10 shots to go during this fourth quarter. And we're seeing some younger teams really on the rise here. Any particular reason, Grant?
Well, you know, it's part of the natural order of things. Certain players will dominate, and when they age, there are always those young upstarts vying to take the lead.
And it's Mobley. That time on the assist by Harden. Harden's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Wiggins passes to Joe. Back to Wiggins. Here's SGA. Just 4 to shoot. That one's good for 2. SGA's got 41.
Ooh, he's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
Harden, the pass to Mobley. Williams against Strus. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren. From a Division II college player to earning a big free agent contract. Max Strus, what a story, Richard.
Yeah, he went undrafted in 2019, and then he signs a 4-year, $63 million deal with the Cavs, and he has earned every single dollar.
And he makes a first. Allen, he's checked in for Cleveland. Donovan Mitchell comes in for Merrill, then for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Holmgren. Caruso comes in for Jalen Williams. And Mitchell's subbed in for Joe. And so he makes both from the line. And Grant, many of the newer rules have helped unlock offenses. Any need to help out the defense?
You know, I think the rules are fine, B.A. It's just about allowing defenders to do their job and limiting the cheap foul calls so they can stay on the floor.
Now here's SGA. And he drops it in from the low post. SGA's got 43 points.
Yeah, and Gilgeous-Alexander is a fighter, someone that challenges the defense and bullies his way through contact.
Mobley, no good. The Thunder shooting at around 60% in this one. Very efficient. He's feeling it. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Mobley's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Pass to Mitchell. Takes a 3. The Thunder with the rebound.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Outside, SGA. Driving to the basket. Caruso outside. Three-pointer. Counted from distance. Caruso's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Strus the pass to Allen. And here's Harden. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Good D by SGA.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Well, Richard, you would know something about this. Is the wing position the most important in the NBA right now?
I would say once we got to the point forward position of the Scottie Pippens, of the Penny Hardaways, it became the most important position in the NBA, and it still stands true.
Outside Mitchell. Cleveland working the ball around now. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Williams a screen on Harden. And Williams punches it home.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Harden surveying the D. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. With the drive, and the layup is good off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 45 points.
A tricky cover. Gilgeous-Alexander is a talented finisher inside.
Pass to Harden. The 3. Mitchell grabs the miss. Oklahoma City has gone 4 of 5 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Wiggins passes to Caruso. The 3 is up. Drains the triple. Caruso's got 9 points here in the second half.
Oh, this is big for Caruso's confidence. When he's hitting from deep, oh, he looks to score even more.
Outside Mitchell. Back to Harden. They need this. He can't hit that time. And it's Caruso with the ball for the Thunder. Here's SGA. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Thunder.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And it's been a phenomenal year for them. They play with so much confidence night in, night out. This notches another huge win, 65 in total.
And they've had no trouble finding the win against this squad. They'll wrap up the season series with a clean 3-0 sweep.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball, following the bucket by Oklahoma City.
Oh, Mobley, okay, I see you showing off that shooting ability.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. SGA passes to Wiggins. Wiggins with a screen on Mitchell. Outside, SGA. It's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 49 in the game.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
And so Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a big margin. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.